So we are here at Thruxton for Crazy Karts again, round 4 of the Crazy Kart Championship. So we are here on the skid pan of Thruxton circuit. So they normally have cars on here doing like on water, drifting around. So it's a beautiful surface. So we're going to do our usual first format of doing a relay race and then a destruction derby. Part 2 is over in the holding area and it's on the infield of Thruxton. We're going to be doing the same thing, a destruction derby, lots of things to crash into, and we've got a whole load of other extra drivers. So I think we might end up with like 8 drivers. So that's going to be properly crazy. Darryl, are you ready to see what happens?
I think so. Scott, how are you feeling? You have a nose and head, which to my brain now means pole. You feeling confident?
Yeah, no, feeling really confident, looking forward to it. Got used to these out on track, going through sideways through church, so ready for this.
Perfect. Well, just remember, that is very, very tight, so do be careful. From Porsche Cup to Crazy Kart, how are we feeling?
Basically the same car, I'm fully prepared. I can't imagine Scott's going to be wanting to lose much time, so I'm expecting a big hit.
Well, the 2 guys in front of you are used to driving front-wheel drive. You have a front-wheel drive Crazy Kart, but it goes a little bit more sideways than a 911. So it should be fun. Right, ladies and gents, I think we should do all together a 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Right, so let's count down from 3, 3, 2, 1. Scott is taking a decent lead. Nick is already blaming his car. Through the bridge, it is destroyed. Picked up, I'm gonna get run over. Darryl with the recovery, he's forgotten his inflatable. Scott has 2. Nearly decapitated himself with an inflatable banana. Nick is a hasty second. We are on to the final leg. He's forgetting the banana. Start throwing the beach balls. 10 points if you hit off their racing driver sunglasses. Oh, Jesus. Right, and now it is complete carnage. Does anybody know who won that race? Because I was really losing track. Right, well, I think it's fair to say that the winner was Motorsport. I think, well, Nick has been a gentleman and has given that one to Scott. So it is Scott and the chap who drives the Porsche, because I can't remember names and I'm terrible. Well done there, chaps, well done. So we're now at the second part of Crazy Karts. Now the first section was all about a relay, but the second section, well now, this is a demolition derby. As you can tell, with all of the drivers, they now have their own specific karts for their livery. So we have Sid Smith, weirdly driving Daniel Rowbottom's car. I'm annoyed that Rowbottom isn't here. We then have Scott racing his Cupra Leon. We've got Nick in his Hyundai 30 Speedback. We then also have Darryl in his Cupra, and then we have James, Mr. Crazy Kart, in the safety car as well. Now the whole point of a demolition derby is for everything to get broken, bashed and bent. Hopefully not the drivers themselves, because they need to be working for tomorrow. So we shall see how it goes, and we'll see you after the race, and hopefully it's absolutely spectacular. And chaps, away we go! Oh, it's a good start. Scott with the inside. Oh, there's a bit of rubbing. Oh, Darryl, the naughty move. Scott using his bottom to perfection. Using that weight transfer nicely. Great shot with the beach ball. Oh, Nick with the inside. He's done him. Third to first in one corner. But through goes Sid. Oh, amazing stuff here. Oh, on the noggin. 50 points to the man with the terrible mullet. Oh, and the bridge is gone. Right, this is more of a destruction derby there, chaps. It's like I'm driving now. Perfect. This is now chaos. Chaps, there's a safety car. And typical fashion, they're ignoring it. That's it, keep going. The last time we had this much fun, a front wheel came off. Sid is not giving this up. Safety car James, pull the boys down nice and slowly so we can throw things at them. Oh, it's like we're on the M25. No, I'm not waving it just because you're in the lead. That is not how it works. I mean, we now have a wide open track. 2 more laps. Scott, you are in the lead. James, the safety car, is apparently in second, with Darryl coming in third. Nick and Sid are having their own race. Scott, bring it home. Don't go breaking anything. And with the waving of the checkered flag, Scott Thompson by a lap, ladies and gentlemen. We have a winner of the Destruction Derby. But I think the real winner is all of you lot, because you got to watch some touring car drivers look like a bunch of spanners for 10 minutes. Nice. Coming in third place, you're having a great battle there with Sid. How do you feel now you've taken out the bridge?
That was more tiring than the qualifying.
Well, I mean, you're certainly looking hot and sweaty. Do you feel it?
Yes. No, that was a lot of fun. It feels safe inside them until you start bashing into each other. Because it's a full sense that you've got some kind of safety cage around you, but it's made of cardboard.
Scott, you have officially broken your kart, but you do have P1. Tell the ladies and gentlemen how it feels to win the Destruction Derby.
Ecstatic. I'm over the moon. I got a little bit of bumping between me and Daryl, but it was all good racing, and yeah, happy to come away with the win.
Sid, first time in a crazy kart. You came, was it P3 or P4, I think?
Totally.
You were battling along with Mr. Destruction. How are you feeling?
Oh, that was absolutely amazing. They're so much fun. And it's just like round here, look at Scott. Look how good these karts are. Well, I don't know why we're trusted with race cars, to be fair. We can't be trusted with these.
I mean, you shouldn't be trusted with a hairstyle, but you know, you're doing all right. You're doing all right.
So well, is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Destruction Derby. I think we can all say that that was absolutely fabulous. Thank you all for coming along. That has been truly brilliant. But let's see what happens in part 2. So we're now here for part 2, and I said we were going to see what happens. Zach, what have we got in store?
In store, it's just more craziness, basically. Crazy Karts Part 2. We've never done this before. It's new territory. The course has been marked out a little bit. It's a little bit woolly, I'll be honest, the course, but we'll see what happens. Usually it gets destroyed within lap 1. The sun is beaming. Let's go chat to some drivers.
Perfect. Mr. Moffat, how are we feeling? It is your first time in a crazy kart. Any preconceptions going forward?
I'm terrified. I want to go home. I wish I wasn't here. And I'm more scared for this than I was for my touring car.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. He is absolutely petrified, but I think he's saying that through gritted teeth.
The fear is in Aidan Moffat's eyes over there. Can you say anything to calm his nerves?
He should be scared.
You've never been in a crazy kart before, so how are the juices feeling?
Very, very, very scared. Yeah, like I say, never done anything like it. Highest I've ever qualified, looking at this.
I mean, P3 is strong.
P3 strong. Hopefully I can win the race. P1 would be amazing.
You're ready to go again for one last time at Thruxton. Part 2. Crazy Karts go into new territory with the part 2.
Yeah, God knows what's going to happen.
Right, okay, here we go. Everyone's eager to get going. These guys are ready to go. I'm going to wave the flag. We're doing 5 laps of craziness. 10 laps of craziness. We've just doubled the race time.
I mean, who gave this man a job? I mean, really. And you're entrusted with the green flag. So, chaps, on 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, they've gone. Aidan Moffat jumps the start.
Typical crazy karts not listening. Oh, look at this. It looks exactly like NASCAR. Moffat, he's feeling, oh!
What's happened? Moffat's gone. Moffat's gone. There was a little bit of contact there. Sumpton. I think Sumpton has gone in the way. Now Moffat seems to be using the box. We enter the 3rd lap. Oh my word, there's a lot of contact. Zelos has now gone into front. This is the 4th lap. There is no course now. There is absolutely no course now. This is the 6th lap now. Starting. Wow. Zelos is in front, definitely. Nick has just ruined the track even more. 2 laps left. 2 laps left. So we enter the 9th. Harvey and Aidan are going. It's between these 2. I think Nick is in 3rd, and they're coming around.
Moffat has the track in hand.
Final lap, and I think it's
come through.
I'm not sure. That's the end. That's it. Stop the racing. Stop the madness. Stop the crazy karts for another round, please. And the worst thing is they're going to come to us for a result, and I have no idea who won. Aidan, how was that, mate?
I don't know what happened.
No.
I don't have a clue what just happened.
You get into a little bit of trouble on the 1st lap. And then
I don't think I ever quite got out of trouble, did I?
No. Well, you did actually stop and start throwing boxes at people.
It seemed like the right thing to do. I've got a sweat on.
It seemed like the right thing to do is the quote of the day.
When you're out the race, you may as well end someone else's, right?
Mate, congratulations. Well done. I hope you enjoyed
I don't know
this.
why you say congrats, but thanks.
So I believe I'm now here with the winner, Harvey.
I am over the moon. One of the first things I've ever won, actually. So it's great.
Clearly lost for words, doesn't know how quite to feel, but I feel we should raise your hand in victory. Our winner, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I feel like I need to give you a step ladder to lift your arm up like that. Scott, you're refusing to get out of the kart. Is that because you're a little bit disgruntled because you were P1 for part 1 and now you're P2 for part 2?
No, I was really happy with that. Although we didn't get the win, that was probably most fun, just driving into barriers. I didn't care about the race win. I was just driving into barriers and driving into people.
Dan, do you want to tell us what you were just telling me?
Yeah, I want a bit of VAR going on here because I'm pretty sure that I lapped Harvey, and I think Scott was close behind me. But in my opinion, I think I was winning, and I had more weight, I had ballast.
Tom, we're going to bring Tom in here. You felt that Harvey won.
I do believe that Harvey won, but at the end of the day, I think we also did 12 laps. Rules aren't really rules in Crazy Kart, but I'm loving the racing driver excuses that you have.
Commiserations, you came P3 officially at the moment, but as in minis, there's a lot of judicials and stuff, so we'll see what happens.
Thank you.
Thank you very much to all our drivers. Thank you to the Thruxton crowd. Thank you to you, Tom.
Thank you to you, Zach.
Thank you very much. There's a winner in Harvey, we think, but there's only one winner. Motorsports winner.
We shall see you at Alton Park for part 1 of Crazy Karts. It will be the relay, then followed by the Demolition Derby, and hopefully another part 2 like this. And if I'm lucky, I can flirt my way into a kart. Nick, where are you? We'll see you at Alton Park.
This is work. This is work.
Bye.